Welcome to the devlog of mine. That's awkward. We gotta work on that. Okay. But anyways, the app we're making is a flashcard system for plants. And in the future, I'll either add more animals or constellations or something. But right now, we're just focused on plants. Lately, I have been working on the SRS system, and if you guys don't know what SRS system is, it's a spaced repetition system. So where, if you guys don't know what it is, you take it at one point. So I learned the card today, right here, and then if I say, okay, I know it, it'll go to tomorrow, and if I say, okay, I know it still, it'll go like 3 days in the future, and it'll keep going on and on unless you forget it, and then it'll go back to around here somewhere, like in the middle. So yeah, that's what we're working on. Today's feature was figuring out when to show the card, because in the database I have the date created and the last seen and an interval, and so I need to change that interval into seconds and then adding that onto the last scene, and then it'll give me the new date to show. And then I'm saying if the new date, or if date.now, so the date at this moment in time, is more than the date that the card was last seen, or the card that should be seen next, then show the card, but if not, then ignore the card. What is up, everyone? Last time I talked to you guys, we were trying to get the SRS implemented, and we've got that done. That was a couple of days ago, because by the time last time I updated you guys, I got sick. So now we're back. I've been working on it, but I just didn't want to record, and you guys just hear my sick voice. So we're back. We got the SRS implemented. Users can now get cards that is in the database, and then it'll create a connection to them. So each card, or each user can have their own cards. Now, I'm working on making games for it. Well, not games, but like quizzes to test your knowledge. The one that I'm making first is you have the name, the common name of a plant, and then you're given like 4 or so attributes, and then you have to select which attributes go with that plant. So yeah, we got a couple of quizzes planned, and yeah. Other news, I need to go outside and take some more pictures. I'm mainly focused on the southeast. I think I mentioned this already, because that's where I can take pictures, and I like it that I'm able to take the pictures because I can control how the plant looks, I guess, is the right way to put it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Hello, everybody. Right now we're about to take an interview prep. It's a pre-screen to see if I know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna do that, and then I'll get back to you guys how I feel after taking it, because this is gonna be my first interview. I'm kind of nervous, but I took the practice exam yesterday. I got it pretty easy, so it should be pretty fun. So yeah, we're gonna take this, see how we do. Okay guys, so the pre-process interview thing is over, and let me tell you, I didn't do good. I had confidence in everything on there. Like, I feel like I could have done the other things too, but I got stuck on a part where I had to write to a JSON file, and I've never written to a JSON file, especially in the browser. I've only ever really written to a database, and then yeah, so I only got half of it done, because it locks the other parts until you finish the previous parts. That's a shame. But, you know, it just gives me new things to learn, because I need to look into that more than too. Because if that's going to be on a junior role, then I should probably know that. Today was a late wake up day. It's like 11:30, and I've been up for an hour, so, yeah, we keep moving though. The interview yesterday, I had a lot to learn from. It was like, I felt weird because it was like the first one I had. I was like, how do I feel about this now? And I was like, yeah, it's whatever. We'll move on. But yeah. Today I came across this dude, and he was like, yeah, I use Google Calendars, and I feel like my days are so much smoother, and I feel like I actually do stuff now. And I tried to do this before, but without a calendar, I would just like write it down and try and mark it off or whatever as I went. It worked before, but I just like, after a while, I don't want to write it down every day because it's kind of hard. Because it's on a piece of paper. I'm lazy. So I was like, yeah. But I'm going to try this, see how this goes. I'm going to split it up. I have like entrepreneur stuff for the app I'm making, and then I got research because I want to look more into animals and plants, especially for the app that I'm making because it deals with that. But anyways, so the thing with in my coding thing right now is I gotta make the quiz come back up with the SRS system, but it's not SRS. I just gotta find a way to pop it from the stack, which isn't that hard. It's just like, I'll do later, you know what I'm saying? But I think I'll edit first, just try and get back in the groove of editing because I haven't edited it in a while. And I need to send this stuff to clear out my Dropbox anyways. So yeah, other than that, keep you guys updated more. I'm gonna start trying to do like 2 updates a day, 3 updates a day, depending on what I do. I'll catch you guys later. Today I decided to like refactor the entire app. I'm gonna keep the flashcard functionality, but I'm just gonna redo how the quizzes works. I'm gonna focus on a Duolingo approach instead of just flashcards only. So I'm like, if I'm just doing flashcards only, isn't this just gonna be an hotkey button in the browser? No one's gonna want to use that. I spent most of today like fully designing the backend, because before I just didn't really think about designing the backend, and I just went straightforward and made stuff as I went. But this time I used like a system design architecture thing and everything without the server. Because I think I have most of the schemas set up. Because right now I split it into courses, units, lessons, and then challenges. Where courses is going to be like plants, animals, that kind of thing. Where any units will be like, do you want to learn about trees? Do you want to learn about edible plants? Do you want to learn about how plants come to be or something like that? I'm not too sure where I'm going to go with it yet. And then lessons will be, this is about trees. Trees 101, trees 102, you know what I'm saying? It'll be like that. And the challenges are just the thing part of the Duolingo where you go in there and answer some stuff. So that will be that. And then I think that's about it. I'm spending more time looking into plants and animals, so it'll make the app even better. Because who's going to want to use an app where the creator doesn't know anything about plants and animals? I mean, I know some stuff, but not enough to make an app about it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to make most of this stuff created by me. I don't want a lot of the stuff to just be taken from a database. Because I just feel like, I mean, yeah, it would be nicer, but then I have to go run the rules of another database. And I'm not trying to make a bunch of entries. I'm trying to go for quality, not quantity. I think it's what I'm going to go for. But yeah, so that's what we got going on.